Hey, you guys, welcome. Hannah here, marketing strategy coach for well-being professionals and conscious entrepreneurs who want to navigate the online space and create a positive impact to other people across the globe. We're here today to talk about 6 key elements that I have found to help me really embody the practice of marketing. So we stop feeling like we're selling our soul. In the last 14 months, since I launched myself as a coach online, I was starting to implement everything that I did not want to do. But not only that, in the previous 3 or 4 years, as I was navigating the online space, doing so many things that wasted so much of my time, I came to know what is truly needed and what is really going to move the needle in my business. And not only in my business, but also move the needle in terms of actually bringing in the results. And the results for me are not only getting in clients into my business, but actually creating an impact with my clients and their business. What I found throughout the years online were so many sales tactics that felt internally wrong, not only internally, but even logically. I just felt and knew that this felt icky, and I'm sure you find a lot of that out there too. And also strategies that were depleting. They were depleting my energy. They just didn't make sense. It felt like I was running around in circles. I was going around in this hamster's wheel, forever hustling and hustling and hustling. And that took me from one webinar to another download to another free event. And it was lots of information. But I could never find a way to strategically implement that. And what I found a lot is a lot of marketing strategies and tactics that lose sight of the core soul principle, the core soul purpose that you started this journey for. Why I found myself feeling completely lost and completely misaligned with why I was there to begin with. And that was to create an impact and educate people at that time about sustainable living and empowering them with tools and resources. Because of that, I see so many people struggling, so many amazing, skilled professionals, experts in their field who are struggling to actually create that impact, struggling to show up, struggling to make this their business. And what happens is that they either give up, or they're completely paralyzed and don't take any action whatsoever, or they're feeling overwhelmed, and you end up taking a lot of action which is not strategic, it's not purposeful, so in that way it's not being effective, right? So this is where I came to really understand, how can I embody this? How can I help my clients who typically hate marketing and sales? How can I help them really embody it as a practice to make sure that each and every action that we take in our heart-centered, soul-aligned business is with purpose, is with that coming from a place of service and not sales and fear and scarcity. So this is how I developed the 6 steps, which is an acronym E.M.B.O.D.Y. So we start with the E, and that is actually embodiment. So really aligning our energy with who we are and what we want to do. Why are we doing this in the first place, right? Why are we here? This is such a crucial step when we start our business, whether it's offline, online, whatever that may be, because it is going to get tough. The road is never going to be very smooth, right? And even growth is never a straight line. My mom always tells me this: growth is always in an up and downward line. So, really aligning that energy with who you are, what you offer, who you work with, and why you are doing this. This by constantly tuning into this purpose, then we can take more purpose-led action. So embodying who you are and why you are in this space. What is it that people will want to work with you? Why are you creating this space? And the second one is your market position. Now, we all know, and it can get very overwhelming on the online space, even in the offline space, there are many people doing similar things to what you're doing, and that's always going to be there. Now, I don't want to scare you or overwhelm you or feel like this is not important, because it definitely is. And just because people are doing similar things to what you're doing or offering similar services to what you offer, it doesn't mean that you can't uniquely position yourself and effectively position yourself in the market so that you can attract the right people. So this embodiment is also about um, effectively and boldly. Like, I love to use the bold because we do it with some confidence, right? We need to step up into the online space and claim that space. Now, a lot of you, whether you're an expert in your field or whether you are just truly passionate about the things that you can bring to your audience, and you want to collaborate with various experts, whatever that may be, have a strong position in the marketplace, in the online space, whatever that may be. Okay, so this really will help you be identified as a credible source, as an authority, and people will want to come and work with you for that. And we do this through our content. I teach this through the program. The third part is the communication part, and that's the broadcast. We want to broadcast your message. We want to broadcast why you're here, and all of the amazing benefits and advantages that your audience and all of the people out there can benefit by working with you or by listening to your message today. So I will teach you simple principles of storytelling. I want you to really engage and connect with your audience so that they are receptive to receiving your message. And this is what helps us to turn them into warm leads, or people who are interested in taking action, people who are interested in empowering themselves, people who want to have that better quality of life, and people who are ready to take action with you. We do this through content, and for centuries and centuries, from the beginning of man, we passed on information through storytelling. So let's bring that fun and lightness and stories into our marketing. And finally, not finally, let's move on to the O. Okay, so we have embodiment, market position, broadcasting your message. And once we broadcast your message, okay, how do people work with you? How do you actually create the impact that you are saying you can create? And that is by offering opportunities to people to actually take that journey with you. Okay, so together, what we do is we really craft opportunities for you to work with the clients, to work with those amazing people who are ready to take that journey. Okay, and we create offers, and don't think of offers just as like sales promos and stuff like that. An offer is, what are you offering to your audience? What opportunities are you offering them to move forward, to take that next step in their journey? So that is what your offer is all about. And your offer must be exciting. You must love your offer. It must make sense. Okay, so this is what we do in the Embody Marketing with Ease program. I help you build out an offer that is relevant to your ideal client's needs, but also that you are just bloody excited about. Remember, we need to align our energy to our offer. That makes such a difference in the way we show up online, in the way you talk about the way that they can work with you, right? And moving on, once you present your offer, there's the delivery part. Now, how do you deliver your service? How do you deliver the impact? How are you creating that? And we go through that by really crafting out your program, your course, your service, whatever that may be, the delivery method. And I want you to really enjoy doing it. Remember, we don't want to have strategies and things that we create that are actually going to deplete our energy. We do things because with the soul aligned, we are excited about it. We know that it's going to be creating a huge impact in other people's lives, and we love doing it. It is part of who you are and what you do. So that delivery part is so important. And last but not least, the why. This is you. This is none other, nothing else, no other than you. It is so important that we be, that you be, that we be ourselves in the online space. And there isn't this other personality or this type that you need to be to actually attract clients online. In fact, this is a major roadblock for many people who have amazing skills and experiences and expertise, who want to guide others, who genuinely want, they're ready to do that. But they say, oh, this type of marketing is not for me. Coming online and social media is not for me, because they think they need to be a certain way, or talk a certain way, or show up a certain way, or dress a certain way. Sometimes you'll see me in my hoodies, sometimes you'll see me in my yoga pants, sometimes you'll see me dressed up, because that depends on my mood, actually. I show up in whatever I want to be that day and whoever I am for in that day as I am, right? So you are the person that is attracting your clients to you, to your space, to your energy. People want to work with you not only for the deliverables in your program or your course or your service, whatever that may be, but they really want to, they pay you to be in your space because you are leading them, you are guiding them through. Yeah, so it's your actions, it's your soul aligned actions, it's your purpose led content and actions in your business that are going to yield the results. So I want you to remember that every action that we take is a step closer to taking us to where we want to be in our life, in our business, no matter what that may be for you. So that is the E.M.B.O.D.Y acronym that I base the E.M.B.O.D.Y Marketing with Ease program on. Right? We talk about, I bring in tools that are going to help you effectively position, that are going to help you convey your message more boldly and clearly and consistently through amazing content strategies and plans that I will give you all the tools and resources that my private clients pay almost 3,000 euros to have, but they have me in their space. I am giving you the same tools within this program. We start very, very soon. So check out the next available date for the next program. And we have 3 amazing speakers who are going to come in. I trust these speakers. I have selected them myself. I am paying them myself to come in front of you so that we put things into action. This is not a program where you come in and you take notes and you sit back and one day maybe you might get back to them. This is a hands-on implementation program. So every week we will meet up together in a live Zoom call where I will be delivering marketing training, and there should be always time for question and answer. In the second session of the week, you will have a strategy session, which is a hot seat style coaching session where you get to work with me one-to-one on whatever it is that you are working on during that time. So any challenges, any obstacles that come up, I will help you, and together as a team, we will help you overcome them. And every alternate week, we will have one of the expert sessions. And in this upcoming session, we have Mr. Chad Nidland. He is a life and business effectiveness coach. And we are going to work on setting the right mindset to really overcome those initial challenges and resistances to showing up online. Then we will have Karen Sargent, a dear friend of mine and business psychologist. She has been working for the last 10 years, I believe, with massive corporates doing leadership workshops and programs and consultancy. And she is also a business and marketing coach online with her recent launch, Camera Confidence. She is going to help you live. For those of you who show up, she is going to give you tips and tricks on how to improve your camera, your setting, so that you can be more confident in your delivery. And finally, and third but not least, we're going to have the amazing story queen. Yes, that is her nickname in our circles, Elsie Nora. Elsie Nora has managed to leverage the story feature using TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook stories to generate clients in her marketing and business coaching business online. She has turned that story feature into a sales tool. So we will be learning the exact tips and tricks that she teaches in her main paid programs, and I'm bringing this all for you at a stupid low price. So I want you to check what is available today on offer. We have payment plans, we have all of the stuff that is coming to you in one course, one platform. And don't forget, this is 6 weeks of us working together. I am majorly excited about that because not only are we working together, but we're working with so many like-minded, soul-aligned professionals who want to create that impact. We're all conscious, well-being people who really believe in the power of service. We're sharing our knowledge, we're sharing our wisdom. And this is the type of group dynamic that I love to be in, because you're not only learning from your mentor and from your coach, but you're also collectively learning from each other. And that is huge. That is priceless. So check out what is available. Check out the bonuses or the payment plans that we have available for you today. Don't leave it until the last moment. There will be a certain limit on the number of people that I can take at the same time in this program. So I look forward to seeing you in the inside in the Facebook group. Until then, remember, embody the practice of marketing without selling your soul. That is when you're really going to start to flourish on the online space, but also in your business. And ultimately, by doing so, that is when you are truly working towards your soul aligned purpose and mission to serve others and create a positive impact in the world. Until then, ciao for now.